Okay, I'm going to button this up with a new coil on it. I tested for spark. I have spark. I used a spark tester from Harbor Freight. Grounded it. Attached it to the spark plug wire. I'm just buttoning up this shroud. You know, squirt a little starting fluid in it. See if it fires up. I'm not going to put a lot of time into this today. I'll show you what else I have going on. Kind of excited. I have a 1935 Briggs Model Y still mounted to the original mower that it came with. Then later today, plan on going to a remote location where there's a, try to take a camera, some shots of it. Kind of excited about that one too. There's a SpeedX tractor and a wheel horse tractor. You know, I call them tractors. They're riding mowers, but the way those things were built back in the day, to me they're like an icon of yesteryear, when people had bigger yards and needed a nice sized riding mower or tractor, whatever you want to call it, to do their lawn. Starting fluid. Give it a little shake here. Put this thing down. I can't pull off. Probably way too much, but phew. Maybe put this on finger tight. I just want to see if it'll pop or not. Okay. Let's cover it up. Give her a yank and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's encouraging. Now, I'm going to remove this plug so we know she'll run. We're getting there with this thing. I'm going to have to go up and see if I can't find some ZEP degreaser and degreaser housing and get this thing looking good again. Trying to decide, I'm going to check the linkage in this carburetor. Looks to be working. Oh, I have to put on my list some little bit of fuel line. But yeah, she's getting there. Makes you wonder why it was scrapped in the first place, but who might argue? I get it running, and sure enough, the mechanism that spins this probably isn't any good. That we'll know shortly. I don't know. Kind of hope this is interesting to people. I really urge you to go out and get something and fix it. Doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive. I used to really enjoy working on cars, but I had my hands operated on, and that took that away. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there are scars here, here, here. I had, like I say, I don't know if you can see them, but I had surgery for my fingers were closing on me like this. I couldn't open them anymore, and my tendons were coming up through my skin. So they had to do surgery for that, and the worst part was there wasn't a dang thing wrong with this finger until I got the operation. Now that's all the more of a fist I can make. So that has me doing these small engines. The home lot crying, thank God for every day I have and everything I did have. Life is what it is. Make the best of it. But yeah, like I said, this is just the beginning of what I'm going to put out video-wise. Sorry for the delay in the video. Coil springs came up. I don't know if anybody is familiar with the Coil Spring Fire Museum or not, but man, they had a flea market. They have 2 of them a year, June and October. And man, that place is just packed. I mean, sellers, vendors, buyers. Just a really nice exhibit. They actually had an airplane, a radial airplane engine up there again this year. Just a gorgeous show. The people that do it, I tip my hat to you because it's, wow, it's just an awesome event. If you want to buy parts or you want to buy complete engines, get to know people that are in the same likes that you like, these small engines, big engines. They have hit and miss engines. I did buy a little Clinton Panzer that I plan on doing here soon. Like I said, if you get a chance, if you're not too far away obviously, take a trip up to Coil Springs. It's well worth it. People are nice. You don't meet jerks up here. No, it's not the only engine show around. You still got other shows in other states, whatever state you're in, or check around, get online and Google small engine show or engine show and go have a good time. You have to spend a lot of money. But I will tell you this much, if you're looking to buy a small engine, buy one that's complete. You know, it's got the carburetor on it, it's got the magneto or the flywheel on it, the heads on it, everything's there. You don't want to be going around looking for old parts that haven't been made in 30 years. Or people that do have them know that they're hard to get and they charge accordingly, and you can't blame them. That's what they're in business for. But yeah, go out and get your hands dirty. It's a hoot. As far as safety goes, you know, go online. There are tons of places that will instruct you safety-wise. I'm not here to try to tell you what to do, but get involved. It's a great hobby. It really is. I don't know. To each their own. But yeah, this thing here really didn't take much. There is a new coil on it, and maybe that's why it was scrapped. They didn't want to take the time and effort to put a coil on it. Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm glad that they did. I have a nice sized yard, and there's a bunch of trees and obstacles that are going to need weeded. Instead of having one strapped to my shoulder and winging around, I'll just wheel this thing around and give her a heck. See how it goes. But yeah, stay tuned. I know where I can get my hands on a Briggs FH. And this one's a real nice one. It's got 2 shrouds on it instead of 1. I thought it was an FI at first, but it's stamped FH on it. A Briggs PB's coming up. I'm going to get this Model Y running on a reel mower that it's attached to, and I can take the Y off, put the PB on there, and get her going. Clinton engines, I got about 3 or 4 of those at least I want to put on here. Other Briggs engines, 5S, 6S, a couple washing machine ones. Just awesome stuff, and those aren't big dollar engines, the 5S's and the Clintons. And I have my share of lawn boy parts and the mowers I'm going to get running. I have one of the original Iron Horse, can't remember, A10, I believe it is. We'll get some of that stuff up. Just go out and do something. I know for me right now it's tough. It is what it is. I just want to say here, like I said, I'm going to go to a remote location today and at least take a walk around that Speed X tractor and the Wheel Horse tractor. And I may well do a walk around on this Model Y with the real mower I was telling you about. But I'm going to end this one right here now. I just want to say I love you, Nancy, and thank you. And thank you people that do watch this. It is appreciated. Here's a Clinton Panther engine that I was talking about. Nice little engine. Got this up at Cool Springs, 2-stroke. I like 2-strokes as much as anybody does. But yeah, we'll see what we can't do with this beast. Get her going. Here's the manufacturer's data, which is hard to see. Here's the Model Y. I started, got the shroud off, which was no fun. The Clorox is for a swimming pool. This one even has a wooden handle on it. It's fairly complete. What I might do, at least try, is to put one of the Briggs recoil starters, hook a drill up to it, because man, pulling that rope gets old. But yeah, we'll do a video on this thing, yanking the flywheel off, check the coil out, check her for spark, and just have some fun. I think this was made by a company called Coldwell out of New York. Usually have it on the tires. Let's take a look. Coldwell, New something New York. But yeah, I like these old mechanisms, chains, gears, sprockets, levers, engines. What else could you ask for?